Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some Cookie Run Kingdom because the update has officially arrived. Yeah, it took quite some time and a lot of delayed maintenance. But nevertheless, we're here to cover what you can expect in the brand new updates. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, so the first thing we've got up for you guys is probably going to be the most anticipated, and that's going to be the brand new Ancient Cookie. Now, keep in mind, we're going to be just covering a small amount of information here. We will be doing a spotlight video in the future talking all about Hollyberry, but nevertheless, the first thing you need to know is it's going to be a defense cookie, and the skill description has not changed from the pre-launch patch notes or the sneak peek notes, whatever you want to call them. The skill is exactly the same. They do give us some additional information here, basically saying, you know, the single hit damage is 266.3%, and then damage focus buff that applies to your allies is going to be 20% of damage of allies for 6 seconds. So again, very unique cookie here. It's a frontline defense cookie, as I already mentioned. Not only that, they do have an event in the game, just like they did pure vanilla, to collect a certain, type of light, and then you have to get 1,000 of those lights to pull a 10 pull on her banner. So again, pretty self-explanatory when it comes to the other ancients in the game, but Hollyberry is officially in the game. Get in here, summon on her banner. Really easy to get some of those lights right off the bat just by summoning and utilizing your crystals in the regular gacha. The next cookie we've got here for you is also going to be the brand new Raspberry Epic cookie. And again, nothing's really changed here. Her skill is exactly the same as it was in the pre-launch notes. But as far as what we've got in gray here, single hit damage is going to start off at a base value of 42%. And then damage of the final hit. So basically does all those additional hits, and that's going to be, the 42%. And then the final hit of her attack, the stabbing basically is going to be 334% at base. And then not only that, the attack reduction is going to be 40% for 3 seconds that she then applies on the unit that she is then attacking. So again, very interesting here. Like I said, we're going to have to really test her out and use her before we can really decide if she's going to be, meta changing or really worth investing in. Currently, I did not have enough experience jellies because from this update, they actually did not give us the strawberry crepe or the milk resources that we've invested back as of yet. It looks like we're going to be getting that information or those resources and everything on September 8th. So we've got a few more days here before we officially get those resources back. Already the next thing we got up for you guys, and that's going to be the Tower of Records. So this is going to be a brand new thing that they've just added in this update, but it's an awesome feature. So essentially what it is you can go through and watch any type of storyline or lore, anything like that, in that you've unlocked in the game from just doing things in the game. So whether it's going to be things as like the adventure mode here, the special records from like different events or, different cookie gachas, things like that, or different updates. Then you've also got the individual cookie stories as well, as you continue to complete those and unlock those. And then obviously as you complete each one of these, you will get the additional crystals. As you can see here, we've got 300 to claim on almost every one of these things. So just a massive amount of crystals that you can get from just literally completing those items through the entire game. So again, very cool. It's a awesome way to go back and forth and, really, look more into the lore behind the game if that is something that you are looking to do. Now, and then the next thing that we've got here for you for this update, again, as they've always done here, they've officially added the level 9 laboratory technologies. So I believe we've got a total of 16, I believe is what it is. I think it's 16 new technologies. So essentially, you've got these ones here for Kingdom. You've got the faster, train trading. You've got the research efficiency. You've got more storage space, which is really nice. You've got the Tree of Wishes. You've got the bigger storage materials, so they stack even higher in your storage, which again is giving you more storage overall. And then obviously they've got the last but not least one for the Kingdom, and that's going to be the Fountain of Abundance. Now, what's very interesting is here though, is they did not give us the sneak peek for the level 10. So I'm very curious of why that is. I don't know if we're going to be stopping at level 9 for the laboratory, if that's going to be the final draw or what, because like I said, we do not have that sneak peek. Same thing goes for cookies. I believe it's less for the cookie section though. Let's look over here and see. Yeah, so you can see right here, This is going to be the level 9. You're going to get the crit damage bonus. You're going to get the arena recharge rate, which basically recharges your tickets faster for the arena. And then we're going to get the additional attack bonus too for all of our additional cookies. So again, very, very welcome here. Obviously, I've been sleeping a ton on the laboratory. I'm not going to lie. As you can see here, we're not even, we're level 3 currently. So again, we've got quite a bit of work to do here for the laboratory. But yeah, if this is something you've been grinding out and working on, then here you go. You officially got some additional technologies. Now, moving right along to the next thing that we've got that's huge in this update, and that's going to be the rework on the metal shop in the Kingdom Arena. As you can see here on screen, this is how it's going to be, and these slots are static and they will stay here forever. So to give you guys an example here, the first slot we've got is going to be a ancient soulstone slot. It will always be an ancient soulstone sitting here. And I think it's like every 3 days, I believe, is what the update notes officially said. Drop a comment down below if I got that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's every 3 days is when you can buy what's in these slots, is when it's going to reset. But anyways, we got pure vanilla currently right now in the shop. Once it does come back, it may not be pure vanilla. It could be Hollyberry, but it is always going to be a ancient soulstone. Same thing goes for the next 4. These 4 here will always be epic soulstones. They've officially taken out the common and rare soulstones from the shop, which is a much better value, in my opinion, for your medals, for your arena grind every single season. So again, all 4 of these will always be epic soulstones from here on out. You will no longer get the rares and commons. Same thing goes for the Aurora pieces, the experience, and then these 5 little extra ones here. They can obviously swap around, right? Like your Aurora pieces can be down here, and they could be different ones, pillars, bricks. It doesn't matter. Same thing with your experience and your overall cookie cutters and all of that jazz, right? So these 5 will always alternate between the remaining resources. The toppings will always be epic toppings. They did officially take out those rares and common toppings as well, so you will never have those in there anymore. So just basically they've added a ton more value to the overall metal shop. Same thing goes for the skill powders. The skill powders here will always be the pristine skill powders, not the rarer quality skill powders. And like I said, these 2 slots will always be some sort of skill powder, but the type of skill powder obviously can change. But again, really awesome feature. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that was in the game and that they've completely done a rehaul on the metal shop. Alrighty, now the next thing up that we've got here for the update that is huge. Again, they have officially unlocked the level 10 of the bounties, man. So now we can go all the way up to level 10. Not only that, they went back and reworked these skill powders at the different stages and levels. So you basically, are going to be getting a different amount from what you used to get. But like I said, level 10 is officially here. You can see the jump. It goes up from, 100 experience to 200 experience, 600 gold. And then also we are going to be getting 6 pristine powders instead of 5. So again, that's pretty much what they've redone here for the bounty section, but nevertheless, a awesome change. Again, level 10 has been officially unlocked. Alrighty then, now last but not least here, we've got a couple of smaller little things, not game-breaking things, but obviously the mileage shop, they've officially added the Mango and Lilacs Soulstones. So if you are looking for those additional Soulstones to finish maxing out your cookies for your promotions, then they have officially been added, so definitely take advantage of that. And then the next thing up that they've got here is going to bring us to the storage section, and it's going to be revolving your skill powders. Your skill powders no longer take up storage space. So as you can see here, we were literally capping out of storage space before the update dropped. Now we are sitting at 77 out of 105 storage spaces. So they're just constantly making improvements on the storage space, which again is an awesome change. Because again, skill powders, man, they take up so much of your inventory. So that just freed up a ton of slots. Alrighty, and then now diving into the last section that we wanted to talk about here before we hop out of here that I think is worth mentioning. That's going to bring us to obviously the mileage shop, right? In the mileage shop, they added the Mango and Lilac Soulstones. So if you were looking for those last remaining Soulstones to get the promotion on them, you can definitely buy them with your mileage points as of right now in the game. Not only that, the another thing I wanted to mention here is going to bring us to the Seaside Market. So they've apparently added 4 additional slots here to the Seaside Market, which obviously just allows you to trade more goods. And not only that, they said something about, it being all around, wood, the sugar cubes, and then also jelly beans. So I'm not really sure because I don't have a jelly bean one. So I don't know if it's the same every single time. We'll go ahead and do a refresh just to see. Yeah, it is right here. So we've got 2 jelly bean options, a sugar cube option, 3 jelly bean options, and no wood options. So yeah, I don't know. But anyways, they've added 4 additional slots. Nevertheless, like I said, it just gives you the ability to trade more items, especially with something like the Golden Age of Trade event to then accumulate more points, hopefully, to help you out with your overall ranking. The last thing that I want to talk about here before we hop out, and that's going to be the brand new Hollyberry Garden Carnival decoration set. So we do have the official landmark right here. This is going to be giving you rarities just like the pure vanilla house does. So this is, again, is going to give you the ability to get, Aurora pieces just like the vanilla house does. They've also got some really cute additional decorations. They've got some additional water ones, which I love to see that they are adding on to this. But again, yeah, so definitely get in here. If you're a decorator, collect it out, build your entire, kingdom with, some Hollyberry additions. A really welcome change. We're going to go ahead and buy that tile before I forget. As always, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that this is not going to be everything that is in these patch notes, because it would just be way too much to try to feature all in one video. I still recommend everybody get in here, check out the patch notes for yourself, read it all over. I mean, they've got additional things in here like, voiceovers, multiple languages. You can change your language from, whatever the text is in versus what it voices. They've got an additional server that they've added for only new dev play accounts. Keep that in mind. You can't transfer your stuff from this account to the brand new server. I'm still not sure why they've done that, but nevertheless, it's an option. Obviously, they've got some new packages. They've got some additional changes, some new bug fixes, just a ton of stuff. So definitely get in here and read it for yourself if you want to know more in depth. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to conclude what you need to know about the official update. Keep in mind, I will be going on vacation tonight. I will not be back until Monday. I have a couple videos that I'm going to be trying to record between now and the time that we leave later on today that will be dropping in the next couple of days. So stay tuned. Please tune into those. Please, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I will see you guys on the next one.